Hi, Dr. Perry. This is my aha moment video to you. First of all, I'd like to say that I really enjoyed being in class. There were days, though, I had a hard time following what the class was really supposed to be about. I saw that it was about pastoral care, but of course, in my own context of what I understood pastoral care to be about, there was more substance to it than I realized. I am not a pastor. I am basically have done most of my ministry as a teacher, and only recently have I really embraced the preaching part of my ministry. Although I've been doing it all the time, I just never actually embraced it because of the particular denomination I'm affiliated with, which does not recognize women in ministry. Um, but the aha moment that I got from this class was the fact that if you're going to be a pastor, you have to be more than someone who's going to make proclamation of the word. You have to be someone who will take time to not only listen to the congregation that has been shepherded over, but also you need to know yourself pretty well. Because if you don't know yourself very well, you will end up not being able to address the congregation the way you want to. Um, I've noticed that the different uh, frames of listening that we've been talking about, especially the acronyms you gave us for chaos and listen, those are going to be very helpful to me, even as a teacher, because I have to be able to hear what the students are saying when we have situations where I'm in a teaching and it's a response type situation, or even in the fact that in a lot of what I do as far as in teaching, I end up also being a mentor or a counselor. And someone's going to come and ask me uh, to listen to them. And I really able to see that in this class how important listening is, how important it is to watch body cues. Um, so I got a lot more out of it than what I thought I was going to get out of it, because I thought, I'm not a pastor. I'm not sure if I'm comprehending what he really wants me to comprehend. But in the long run, when we talk about listening and conflict and making sure that we are relational, all of that can go for anybody that's in any kind of leadership position. And so from this class, I really take from it the aha moment was recognizing that um, listening is a universal tool for anybody, and especially if you're going to be a leader or a mentor or a spiritual guide, you need to first make sure you have figured out your own relational space. That was a good one for me too, because I realized that my relational space is still too small. Going through my Johari window, it said that I was closed, and I'm still trying to open up myself, but having others that are different cultures, diversities, is what I'm lacking in my Johari window, and so my relational, public, and social are still quite narrow. I think my public, of course, we know is I go out to the games or something like that, but my social still needs to be evolved a little bit more so that I can bring a few more of those that I socialize with into my personal space. Um, it's been a ball in many ways for the class, as you say, but you've been very helpful, very patient, and I really appreciate you. So I'm going to get ready to sign off, but I want you to know my aha moment was knowing that listening and relational space is very important for a leader, especially a pastor. To thine own self, be true. Thank you. I appreciate you.